Came down to the wire. I wanted to go to A&M because I felt more comfortable there, and that's where I felt like I was home. So I chose A&M.
When did you make the decision?
Yesterday before my basketball game.
Okay. So, how'd you make that decision at that point?
Me and my dad sat down and talked about my family. They liked A&M, and I also liked it. And I felt comfortable there, so I chose A&M over Texas.
Okay. Did that make that free your mind a little bit for that basketball game?
Yeah, it did.
Talk a little bit about how this process has been since you got here. Obviously, it's picked up a lot, over the course of this fall.
Yeah.
What has the process been like for you?
Well, it's been long, hard. I mean, any process is hard. So Brenham welcomed me like family, and I enjoyed myself here. And they showed me great hospitality, and they welcomed me as a family member. So I enjoyed my time here. And the recruiting thing it's always tough. So you always got to break somebody's heart. That's what had to happen.
How intense did it get in these last few days for you?
It got a little intense.
So you said it felt a little bit more at home at A&M. Why?
Huh?
I said you said it felt more at home.
Basically, I felt more comfortable with the players, and I felt like that's where I should be for the next 4 years.
They pursued you early, right?
Yeah.
How much did that weigh on you that they were one of the first ones to jump on you?
I mean, it didn't weigh on me a lot because they wasn't like the first ones on me, but there was a major school on me first, so it really didn't weigh nothing.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about just how excited this day is here and that you've gotten through this now.
Yeah, it is really exciting. A relief. It's not a relief, but it's like over now, so I can focus on school and other important things, didn't get ready for college. So
what was the most difficult part of the process?
At the last second, choosing what school you go to.
Scoot over just a little bit.
Most difficult one was calling the schools and telling them that I couldn't come to their school. And the easiest part was telling the school that I was going to that I was coming there. So it was a relief on them. It was a relief on me. So.
At what point was it official when you let both schools know where you're going?
Yesterday afternoon at around 2 or 3 o'clock.
Okay. Well, I'm sure the reaction, Mac Brown, those guys weren't real happy, and then the other side, they were elated. What was kind of just your reaction to the coaches when you told them?
I mean, I was excited that A&M was that happy to get me over there, so that really made me feel good. I mean, Texas handled it with class. They told me I hope that I have a great future, and I really enjoyed the way they respected me after I told them I wasn't going there.
How much did Terrell Williams play in this? I know he was one of the first coaches that you got to bond with because like you said, A&M was on you as one of the first schools.
So it wasn't really Terrell Williams. It was my position coach Nick Toth. I really like him. He has a great personality. My family like him. I mean, and my family like Sherman, Coach Williams. Coach Sherman too. So that's why we decided to go to A&M because it was a perfect fit.
Talk about that Sam position that they're going to have you play. It's a little bit different than with that DN, spot you played here.
Well, I played the outside rusher my junior year, so it won't bother me. I played it before. I have experience. So.
What do you think about Coach Toth and what he's been able to do with guys like Von Miller and Sean Porter? And how do you feel like you're going to fit into that 3-4 look?
He's a great coach. He's a great coach. That's why I chose to go there. Because he'll work on me, develop me, and get me right for the next level. Looking forward to working with him.
You had two of your junior teammates jump on with A&M yesterday, Troy Green and Adrian Ballard. Are you going to try to sway any more of your teammates to Aggieland?
Hey, it's their decision, not mine. It's their next 4 or 5 years, so you can't persuade them to go nowhere they don't want to go.
You guys know anything else? What are you most excited about being an Aggie, man?
Just going playing Aggieland.